Day before we're training, 2 days before we're training down Port Water on the pitch in Malahide. At the end of the training session, I said, the usual, if you have a match, lads will be familiar with this match, the 9-a-side, 8-a-side late at the end of the training. Pitch is about not much bigger than the penalty box. I don't want them to use any more energy. And it's Dubs versus the countries. Now the Dubs at the time would have been, we'd have had Andy Reid, Robbie Keane, Alan Quinn, Damien Duff, Stephen Kerr, Clinton, he was a banger, Clinton Morrison, he was a banger, he came out this way. But that was the Dubs. The others had a few big sticks, Gary Breen, Kevin Kilban, Gary Doherty, Roy was in there among them, Shea, and so on. So the match starts, pitch 7 minutes each way. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I want the match to be good. So the match is really sharp. The fellas and the managers appreciate this. The ball was going so quick at times, I could barely see how it was going. It was flying around, the pitch was so tight, the skill level was really high. And that was the effect Roy had when he was in the training. It was always 15% better. So the match, Dubs are 1 up, gets to half time, 7 minutes each way, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, final whistle. Chris Hewton blows the whistle. And Roy is steaming, absolutely steaming. He's got, of course, the lads are all. Andy Reid is taking the piss. Every Roy, no Coaches and Robbie's on his way to America already. How you doing, Claudine? And all that. So it's all there. And Roy is reading, the vein is going up and Roy, you know. So that goes on through the lunch. We travel the next day, we're training in Paris, and I'm doing the coaching session, the odd session I did, and I'm doing tactical thing, and it finishes up, and I have the bibs in my hand, and I'm about to give out the jerseys for the match, the bibs, and look at Roy says, same teams as yesterday. I says, well, there'll be no bleeding chance, I want some of them to be able to play tomorrow. So it was a mix and match, but that's how it was, and my experience with him was I wouldn't say mixed. It was a very good experience, but it was at times you weren't quite sure when he was always going to arrive or what the problem would be, what day he was going to come, all that stuff. When I hear all the stuff about prepared and all that, I used to go, oh my Jesus, where did he come up with that stuff, considering the way he was himself. He would drive you mad at times. It was only a matter of time which day you'd announce the squad. On a Tuesday usually I'd announce the squad. And it was only a matter of which day he eventually would ring you to say, would it be alright you come in a couple of days later? So we'd be due to meet on a Sunday for a Wednesday match, and he'd want to come in on Tuesday, thinking of coming in Tuesday morning. I said, Jesus, right, you know, well, I mean, we'll hit, but they do the yoga. We'll do a bit of yoga with you. It was a bit like that. But anyway, we survived it, and he was brilliant and so on. So I get people saying to me, and how was the Faroes? But then we get an awful lot of people saying to me, they're not quite sure where I was, right? And it would be usually about this time at night, fellas would come to you, if you were in a place where they were selling alcohol. I've had this one, how's it going, Brian, in Iceland? Doing well there? I've had, yeah, what's it like in Denmark? Yeah, great result you had against San Marino. Well done, how's it? And it stretches through Liechtenstein, right? And a few more, Sierra Leone. Did anyone ever hear of that one? I got that one night. What it had to do with the Faroes, I don't know. But my 3 favourite ones are fairly recent times where a bloke said to me one night in the pub, what was it like in the Ivory Coast, Brian? Now, how do you get the Faroes with the Ivory Coast? I don't know. The next one was, and it took a bit of time to register, but I had another one was, you've had a great result with Egypt there recently, haven't you? Egypt. The penny will drop off the world in Egypt. Sometimes they used to mix it up with Portugal, because there's an airport called Faro. But my real favourite, and this is within the last 3 weeks, a fella says to me, are you still in the Falklands, Brian? So how was it in the Falklands? But this is how it was. We had a fella. I went to a match one day, watching players. I wasn't like travelling at home. You usually go to see them before that way. Anyway, I got a match, and I see a lad who's a good player. It was a Youth Cup semi-final. There was a fella doing very well in the match. And I'd seen him on the previous Saturday playing on a different team, but the rules were there. If say Shells had no youth team, a lad could play for Sour Celtic in the Youth Cup if Shells had no youth team. So I seen him in the Saturday playing in the Fourth Division. And then on the Wednesday night I'm watching the match, and I said to the lad that was with me from the fair, I said, that was the lad I saw. He said, yeah, he's the best player in the match. I said, yeah, he's a very good player. So the match going on, it's 0-0, tight match, and about 25 minutes into the second half, they take him off, the big Duke, take him off. I said, what are you even doing taking your man off? He says he has to get a boat home. He has school in the morning. He was in Sugaroy. And I know, leaving Sugaroy was 2 hours away on the ferry, right? It was the first time in my life I ever saw a fella getting soaked because he had to get the boat home and get the school. So, 2 hours to go down, and he was coming up 3 times. I hear him moaning about fellas not turning up for training. This fella was coming up 3 times a week for training and matches, and that was the sort of dedication. I'll be honest, he's in the squad, the senior squad. He was in the squad when Ireland played the last match of the fair. But we went to, well, there was one day we're going into play just on the dedication one. We're playing Slovenia at home, and we're beating 2-0. And I got 2 fellas got injured and another 2 suspended. The Yellows used to build up a bit with us. Now I'm not joking, you'd easily get a better team in the room. Kerr's and boys' teams would be better than what we had to pick from there. I swear to God, I might not have looked at that when they played Ireland last week. But anyway, we lose 2-0. So it's Monday morning, we're getting a bit short. We're playing. We were still playing Wednesday night at that time, playing Estonia. And I was short a midfield player, and I remember the lad I hadn't picked for 6 months. It was an easy name to remember. Eustace Justinison. They're all handy names, to be fair. Try spelling that when you're gargles. But anyway, so I said to the physio, I said, how's Eustace doing? He said, he's fine. He said, did you not see him on Friday? I said, what do you mean? When we were going into the stadium, he was building on the house in the corner of the stadium, in the yellow hat. I said, oh Jesus, was that Eustace? He says, yeah. I said, oh, right, great. Oh, that's bad. So I said, I'll give him a ring. So I gives Eustace a ring. This is Monday morning, about 9:30. I said, Eustace, how are you, Brian? Okay, Brian, I'm fine. I said, how are you fixed for Estonia? I need you to come down to training. Do you think you'll be able to get down? Now, I can hear the hammers and nails going in the background. This fella now was the 2nd best carpenter in the Faroes. The best carpenter was the captain of the team. He's also a good fisherman as well. So he said, anyway, so I said, yeah, he said, yeah, I said, in the stadium, 10:30. He said, yes, I'll talk to the boss, I'll ring you in 5 minutes. So he rings me back. He says, yes, Brian, no problem. Boss says, okay, only problem, my boots are in Tofter. I said, Jesus, don't worry about that. What size are you? He says, I'm 42. I said, that's grand, I have a pair of them. My pair of bleeding 6s I had, you know. So David, he comes down, not a bother on him. No sweat at all, just there to walk. Haven't picked him for 6 months. In, and right. As true as God, we're winning the match, right? We're beating Estonia. Now, it was a long story. We lost in Estonia 2-1. It was one of the worst days I ever had with him. We were beating Estonia with this gang of fellas. They were great fellas now, but limited now. Most of them wouldn't get a game now in the AWL and say about Division 3. Right? And we're winning in Estonia 1-0 for an hour. And it gets to injury time. My man puts up the bleeding board and we're winning 1-0. They haven't won a game away. I don't think they ever won a game away. They haven't ever won a game away. Right? We're winning the first match in the group and your man puts up 4 minutes and they bleeding scored. Right? And then it went on and they got another goal with a minute to go. And they were devastated. We planned the scheme and they were devastated for the line round. And I'm like, oh Jesus, I'm not too good. It was a stupid fella from Northern Ireland, I remember knocked the door, came into the dressing room and said, oh hard luck Brian, I thought you played very well. I thought he was a technical somewhere up in Northern Ireland, up playing the spinals. I was going to burst him. He hadn't got a clue, like, you know, yeah. So anyway, so by the time we played them the next time, I'm playing them up in the mountains, up in Tofter. right? It's an hour from the hotel up there. It's the most scenic drive you've ever had in your life. Like, Connemara being the haven place to this drive, right? It's really beautiful. But when you get to the town where the match is, there's a little port, and then you have to go up Carden Tool, up to where the pitch is, and you're coming there, boy where Houston's just hammered nails in the steel. Past there, there's a bit of a running track, and there's a bit of a dressing room, and there's a pitch in behind it. And behind one of the goals, there's a tractor, what do you call it? A mobilised tractor, not in action anymore, surrounded by sheep, right, just behind the bottom goal. And behind the other goal, its next stop is America, right? And this is the setting for the match with Estonia. And you know their players are arriving in, and you can see them going, what the fuck are we doing here? And I was saying, because I'm lucky I didn't bring you down to Suderoi. It's 2 hours on the boat, and there's no boat on a Tuesday. So, anyway, we win the match. And Houston, who the previous Friday night, they've been battered the nails in as a carpenter, 10 minutes to go. Houston's get your bleeding gear on, you're on. You only thought you were a good carpenter. Now you're in midfield against these shammers, right? Show me why he's grand. So we won 2-0. After the match, there's a bit of elation now. We'd won another match a year before that. This is where's what happened that? We won a match a year before. They hadn't won a match for 8 years before that. None of them had ever. So we won 2-0. And there's madness in the dressing room. I'm out doing the interview, and my fairways is brilliant. Don't believe a word of it. Tommy's English is brilliant. That's how good my fairways was. But anyway, so we went in the dressing room, and Johnny McDonald comes out, Johnny's walking with me, and says, Jesus, boy, I've never seen the likes of him there. It's mad, they're singing all that. So I go in and give them all a hug, and it's great. I'm coming out, goalkeeper, right? The goalkeeper, he's 42. I had to get him back to play, right? Because the goalkeeper's injured, the main goalkeeper. He's at Man City, the other goalkeeper. He played for, Shay Given got injured against Arsenal 2.5, 3 years ago, and he got on for 20 minutes against Arsenal in the first game. Gunnar Nielsen, the lad's name. He played the last match, you saw how handy he was. So Gunnar's injured, and the next fella is brutal. There's 10 teams in the league in the Faroes, and 6 of the goalkeepers are foreign. Now the reason that they're playing in the Faroes is they're fucking brutal. They won't get a game anywhere else, right? So there's 4 to pick from. And out of the 4, 2 of them would be young lads, and they'd be trying to make their way. The other 2, anyway, so I get Jacob. I said, Jacob, I need you. Jacob's played 71 internationals at this stage. I need you to play Jacob. Now Jacob wouldn't be a busy bloke. He's vice principal in the school. He has 5 kids. He's a TD, such as they are. I don't know what you call them in the Faroes, Brendan, but it's the same as what you are, right? He's a TD in the Faroes, right? And he is also the assistant manager of the team he plays for, and he plays a goal for that team as well. So he wouldn't be a busy bloke. So I said, how do you fit? So he's out, he's doing a bit of training, his grinds are gone. He can't kick the ball out. I said, nah, not a big problem. We only have about 100 kick-outs every match. We can get the front centre back to take them, you're all right. So we play so much, he does all right, he does grand. You can see it early enough, you can catch it. He's like a goalie player I've done for years, somewhere else here. What's it called? John, that's right, see you early, you have to play. So we win it 2-0, about 3 minutes to go. He pulls out, they're down to 10 men. Now, how we're winning 2-0, I won't go into it too much, but we got 2 penalties. That's how good the day was. He makes a fabulous save. Now, it's sort of thing where if we lost, I've given the history, if we lost the goal with 3 minutes to go, we could get done 4 or 5. So we didn't. We get to the end of it. So he's coming out of the dressing room, and his wife and kids are outside the dressing room. It's lovely, lovely seeing. And the kids are on, and I give him a hug. I said, Jacob, did you ever play in a match before that you didn't concede a goal? This is 72 caps. He said, no, never. Are you crazy? He never played in an international match where he didn't concede a goal that day. Can you imagine that? Oh, jeez, I'm not bad, but I usually let in 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. He never played. So it was absolutely a fantastic scenario. So I could go on and on with stories about the Faroes.